Hello students, good morning. This is the 8th session of your same chapter, that is quadrilaterals. In this chapter we already completed 7 sessions, right? In the previous session we solved some numerical problems based on the properties of the different quadrilaterals, right? So in this session also we will solve some numerical problems. Okay, from your exercise I will select some questions. I think we already completed up to 9th questions, right? See the 10th main question from your exercise. Find x and y in the following figures. Here totally 4 questions are there. I will solve any 2 questions from these 4 questions. Okay, so 10th main question, in that the first one is, they already gave here which type of that quadrilateral, whether it is rectangle or square or rhombus or parallelogram. So in that first one is a rectangle. First one is rectangle. Rectangle means rectangle is also one of the parallelogram in which opposite sides are equal and parallel. Okay, here ABCD is an rectangle. The diagonals of AC and BD, the diagonals of the rectangle AC and BD are intersect at point O. It makes an angle 100 at point O. It makes an angle 100, and this is Y, and this angle becomes X. So you need to find the X and Y value. Next, second question. So first we will solve the first question. Here if it is rectangle means the opposite sides are exactly equal and parallel. Therefore these two sides AB is parallel to CD or DC. ABCD is a rectangle. ABCD is a rectangle. So rectangle is also one of the parallelogram, in that AB is parallel to DC. If these two sides are parallel means we are easily getting the alternate angles. Angle AB O, angle ABO is equal to angle ODC. So now this angle becomes Y, right? Both angles are Y because these two are the alternate angles formed between the two parallel lines AB and DC. Okay, you already learnt in the properties of the rectangle, the diagonals are bisected. The diagonals are bisected into 2 equal parts. It means here OD is equal to OC. These two diagonals are equally bisected, means in triangle, what we are getting triangle here, OD and C. In triangle ODC, OD is equal to OC, because diagonals are equally bisected, right? Therefore if two sides are equal in any triangle, then the triangle is considered as a isosceles triangle. In isosceles triangle, the two sides are equal means their corresponding angles also equal. Therefore angle ODC is equal to angle ODC is equal to angle OCD. Angle ODC is equal to angle OCD. That two angles are Y. So this is also Y. These two angles are now Y. Okay. Now how you can find the Y value? By using angle sum property of the triangle, we can easily calculate the Y value. Listen here. Y plus 100, which is equal to 180 degree. In triangle ODC, the sum of these two angles Y and Y plus one more angle is already given, that is equal to 100 degree. So 2Y, Y plus Y is 2Y plus 100, which is equal to 180 degree. Now 2Y is equal to 180 minus 100. Y is equal to 180 minus 100 is 80 degree divided by 2. Now Y is equal to 40. So Y value is 40. Okay. If Y value is 40 means we need to find X value. How you can find the X value? Here angle ODC plus angle DOA. DOC plus DOA form a linear pair because that two angles are adjacent angles. The adjacent angles will form a linear pair when it lies on the straight line. So angle DOC plus angle AOD, angle DOC, angle AOD, right? These two are the adjacent angles equal to 180 degree. Right here linear pair. Now angle DOC is already 100 degree plus angle AOD is equal to 180 degree. Angle AOD, which is equal to 180 minus 100, which is equal to 80 degree. So this angle now becomes equal to 80 degree. Right? If this angle is 80 degree means again in triangle AOD or OAD, in triangle AOD, the diagonals are equally bisected, therefore their corresponding angles is also equal. These two angles is also X and X. Okay, so in triangle AOD, OA is equal to OD, angle OAD is equal to ODA, angle OAD is equal to angle ODA. That two angles are considered as X. Now X plus 80, which is equal to 180 degree. Reason angle sum property of triangle, angle sum property of the triangle. Sum of these two X and X is 2X, which is equal to 180 minus 80. Now 2X is equal to 100 degree and X is equal to 100 divided by 2, that is nothing but 50 degree. So the required values X and Y values are X is equal to 50 degree and Y is equal to X is equal to 50 degree and Y is equal to 40 degree, right? So these two are the required values of X and Y. Okay, in that only see the second question. Again that one is also rectangle. Here angle A is 60 degree. That angle is bisected. See the second question in 10th main only. That is also a rectangle. 10th main second question. The diagram is like this, right? This is A, B, C and D. A, B, C, D are the four vertices of the quadrilateral or rectangle ABCD. Here this angle is 68 degree and this is Y and this one is X plus 36 degree, and the two diagonals are intersect at point 60 at point O. The two diagonals AC and BD are intersect at point O. So when the two lines are intersected, it will form a vertically opposite angle. So these two angles are Y and Y are, the two angles are equal. Whenever the two lines are intersected, it forms a two pair of vertically opposite angles like this. In that first pair angles are equal and second pair angles are equal. Okay. Now calculate the X and Y values. Here ABCD is a rectangle. ABCD is rectangle. In that CD is parallel to AB or AB is parallel to CD. Okay, AB is parallel to CD, right? If AB is parallel to CD means the angle formed between the parallel lines, the alternate angles are always equal. So angle DCO, which is equal to OAB, angle OAB. These two angles are the alternate angles. So just consider the given angles DOC and OAB. What is the DOC? DOC is X plus 36, which is equal to OAB is equal to 68, right? So X is equal to 68. Take this 36 to RHS side, minus 36. Now X is equal to 68 minus 36. That is equal to 32, right? 8 minus 6 is 2, 6 minus 3 is 3. So X value is 32. We are calculating here X value. So the X value is 32, right? Just verify our calculation is correct or not. 36 plus 32, because X value is 32 means 32 plus 36, the sum of these two is equal to 68. So alternate angles are always equal. Okay, now we need to find the Y value. We already know that the diagonals of the rectangle are bisected each other. So here OA is equal to OB. In triangle OAB, in triangle OAB, OA is equal to OB, because these two are the bisected parts of the diagonal AB and CD, right? So OA is equal to OB. If these two sides are equal means their angles is also equal. So this angle is also 68 degree. Angle OAB is equal to angle OBA. Angle OAB is equal to angle OBA. What you can write here? OA is equal to OB. Bisected diagonals or bisected part of the diagonals. Here equal angles opposite to equal sides, or you can simply write it as a corresponding angles. Therefore, by using the angle sum property of triangle, angle A plus angle B plus angle O is equal to 180 degree. Reason, angle sum property of triangle. That angle A is considered in triangle OAB. Just observe this angle only. Angle A is 68. Angle B is also 68. O is nothing but Y, that is equal to 180 degree. Y is equal to 180 minus 68 plus 68. 60 plus 60, 120. And the remaining 8 plus 8 is 16. So 120 plus 16 is 136. 136, right? So y is equal to 180 minus 136. 180 minus 136 means that is equal to 44, right? 180 minus 136 is equal to 44. So these are the two required values of x and y. Okay, just check whether the sum of that two is equal to, the sum of the interior angle is equal to 180 degree or not. 68 plus 68, two angles are 68 and 68 and y value is 44. When we are adding all three angles, that should be equal to 180 degree. 8 plus 8 is 16. 16 plus 4 is 20. So I take here 2. Now 6 plus 6 is 12. 12 plus 4 is 16. 16 plus 2 is 18. So the interior angle of the any triangle which is always equal to 180 degree. Okay, so in the previous classes you already learned in the previous year, right? Next, move to the remaining two questions are there. Solve that two questions. Next, 11th main, find x, y and z in each of the following figures. Again they give here 8 questions. In the 11th main question they gave 8 questions. Find the x, y and z value. 11th main, in that first one. So first one is a parallelogram because they gave here arrow marks, right? The arrow marks will be indicated the opposite lines are or opposite sides are parallel to each other. For example, here the first figure is like this. This angle A, B, C and D. CD or DC is parallel to AB and this one is a Z, this is Y and this angle C is X and this is 64. Calculate first. Take here one more point. Once you take here one more point means you can easily identify these two are the corresponding angles. So without doing any calculation you can easily find the Z value. So this point is, take it as a E. Angle in parallelogram. In parallelogram, ABCD. ABCD is a parallelogram. That the two pair of opposite sides are equal and parallel. Therefore, angle CBE, angle CBE, which is equal to angle DAB. DAB 64 because these two are the corresponding angles. Here DAB is nothing but Z. So the Z is equal to 64. Z is equal to 64. If Z is equal to 64 means Z is indicating here angle A. Angle A is opposite to angle C, right? Angle A is opposite to angle C. So angle A and angle C are 64 degree only. So angle A is equal to angle C. Opposite angles of parallelogram are equal. Okay. Therefore, here what we are taking here, x, angle C is nothing but x. So x is equal to 64. X is equal to 64, right? Because Z and X are the opposite angles of the parallelogram ABCD. Now, you can take any two adjacent angles. Either you can take the adjacent angles of A and D or C and D. The sum of the two adjacent angles in the parallelogram is equal to 180 degree. You can take any two angles. Angle A plus angle D is equal to 180 degree because these two angles are the adjacent angles of parallelogram. Adjacent angles of the parallelogram. In that, angle A is nothing but a Z. We already calculated the Z value. Z is equal to 64. So angle A is 64. Angle D, Y, is equal to 180 degree. Now Y is equal to 180 minus 64. 180 minus 64 means Y is equal to 116. Y is equal to 116, right? So here X is equal to 64, Y is equal to 116 and Z is equal to again 64 because these two are the corresponding angles. Okay, so these are the required X, Y and Z values. See, in the second question, again that is also ABCD is also a parallelogram. In second main also ABCD is a parallelogram. See the second main question, they gave some alternate angles. By using that, we need to find the X, Y and Z values. The figure is like this. This is A and B, C, D. The diagonal AC is the diagonal. In that, the two angles are 3y plus 5 and this is 24. And here this upper angle is y plus 9. The side AB is 2x plus 25 centimeters and opposite side is 3x plus 14 centimeters. So this is the Z1. Okay students, listen here. A, B, C and D is the parallelogram. We already know that the opposite sides of the parallelogram are equal and parallel. So AB is equal to CD and these two sides are equal and parallel. Similarly, AD is equal to BC. That two sides also are parallel and equal. So first calculate the X value. Parallel sides are equal, no? So ABCD is a parallelogram. ABCD is a parallelogram. In that, AB is parallel to CD and AB is equal to CD. They are parallel and they are equal, right? So if AB is equal to CD means what are the lengths of AB and CD? AB length is 2x plus 25. AB length is 2x plus 25 and CD length is 3x plus 14. Just equate the length of the opposite sides. When you are equating these two sides, you are easily calculate the X value. No, 2x plus 25 is equal to 3x plus 14. First take the X term or variable terms one side. Either you can take it as take in the left hand side or right hand side. Okay, so here write this 25 as it is. Now take this 14 to LHS side. Once we take any numerical value or any variable from right side to left side or left side to right side, the sign will get converted from positive to negative and negative to positive, right? So 14 now becomes minus 14. 3x write as it is. Take this 2x to RHS side. It becomes minus 2x, right? So 25 minus 14. 25 minus 14 is equal to 25 minus 14 is equal to 11. Here 3x minus 2x is 3x minus 2x x, right? So x is equal to 11. X is equal to 11. Yeah, right? X is equal to 11. You are already calculated the x value. Next, listen here. Again, the DC is parallel to AB, right? Because ABCD is a parallelogram, the opposite sides are parallel. If it is parallel means it will form alternate angles. So angle DCA, angle DCA which is equal to CAB, angle CAB, alternate angles, alternate angles. So angle DCA means y plus 9, y plus 9. Angle CAB means angle CAB is nothing but a 24. Here we are taking this angle only. So this is 24. Therefore y is equal to 24 minus 9. Y is equal to 24 minus 9 means 15, right? 24 minus 9 is 15. Now and this y value is 15. So y value is 15 means just substitute the y value in the angle DAC. The angle DAC, then you will get the one complete angle. It means here you need to find the angle DAC which is equal to 3y plus 5. Here y value already calculated, that is equal to 15. So 3 into 15 plus 5. 15 3s are 45. 45 plus 5. 50 degree, right? So angle DAB, angle DAB is nothing but sum of these two angles DAC and CAB. Sum of that two angles DAC plus CAB. Therefore, this angle we already calculated here, 50 degree DAC and CAB. CAB is already given, that is equal to 24. So sum of these two angles is equal to 74. Here the complete angle A is 74. If angle A is 74 means by using adjacent angles of the parallelogram we can easily calculate the Z value. Angle A plus angle B is equal to 180 degree because these two angles are adjacent angles of the parallelogram. Angle A is nothing but a complete angle. This is complete angle, right? So angle A is 74, angle B is Z is equal to 180 degree. Now Z is equal to 180 minus 74. Now Z is equal to 180 minus 74 means 106 degree. 106 degrees. So here we are getting the x, y and z values. Okay, so these are the three required values of x, y and z. Next one, see the next question, third one. In that only the third question is what it says, what they are given in the third question. They give one right angle triangle and one parallelogram. That two figures are combined together. Okay, so in that third one, a figure is like this. Okay, this is right angle triangle. Right angle. Take here A, B, C, D and E. 48 degree. Angle A is a 48 and this is Y. This mark will be indicated 90 degree and this is X and this is Z. So here these two are equal and parallel and these two are equal and parallel. AB is equal to DC and these two sides are equal and parallel. The AD and BC are the equal and parallel sides. Okay. Find the X, Y and Z values. First, take the triangle. In triangle AED. In triangle AED, two angles is already given. By using angle sum property of triangle, you can easily calculate the Y value. So angle A plus angle E plus angle D is equal to 180 degree. Reason, angle sum property of triangle. Angle A is already given, that is 48. Angle E is 90 degree and the D is nothing but a Y is equal to 180 degree. Now Y is equal to 180 minus 90 plus 48, 138, right? 90 plus 48, 90 plus 48, 8 plus 9 plus 4 is 13, so 138. Now Y is equal to 180 minus 138. 180 minus 138 means 42. So Y value is 42. Right? Here angle ADE. Angle ADE which is equal to angle BCD. Angle BCD, because these two are corresponding angles, because AD is parallel to BC. AD is parallel to BC. Therefore, Z is also 42. Angle BCD is nothing but angle BCD is nothing but angle BCD is nothing but Z, that is equal to 42. Therefore, Z is equal to 42 degree. Right? Now, ABCD is a parallelogram. In that, Z is equal to 40 degree means the sum of these two angles are equal to 180 degree, because angle B and angle C are the adjacent angles of the parallelogram ABCD. So, angle B plus in parallelogram ABCD, angle B plus angle C is equal to 180 degree, because these two are the adjacent angles of parallelogram. Angle B is nothing but X and angle C is nothing but Z. We are already calculated the Z value, that is 42 is equal to 180 degree. Now X is equal to 180 minus 42. X is equal to 138. 138. Right? So 138. This is the X value. Here we already calculated X, the required values. X is 138, Y is 42 and Z is 42. Okay. That can also be solved by using another property. For example, opposite angles are equal. No? Here Y plus, consider this angle 180 degree. Y plus these two angles will form a 180 degree. Once you calculate the D, means the opposite angles are equal. So Y is nothing but a 42. So when you are taking these two angles are linear pair means again this angle is equal to 138. Angle D and angle B are opposite angles of the parallelogram. So X is also 135. Okay, like that also you can solve. See the next question, fourth one. In that also you need to find x, y and z values. X, y and z values. I think that is also a parallelogram. Fourth one, no? So this side is already given. These two sides are equal and these two sides are equal. Equal and parallel, equal and parallel. The arrow marks will indicate the sides, opposite sides are parallel, and the lines what we are drawn here, these indicates whether they are equal or not, right? So here this angle is 75 and this is x and this one is z, 13 centimeter. All the four sides are equal here, right? All the four sides are equal. It means either it may be a square or rhombus, a square or rhombus. So if they gave here 75-degree angle means it is a rhombus only, because in the square each angle is equal to 90 degree. Therefore the given figure is a rhombus. This side is y plus 14, y plus 4. Okay. So angle Z is 75, this angle is x, 13 and x plus 4, y plus 4. Okay. Just locate these vertices as A, B, C, D. A, B, C, D. First find the x value. Here the opposite sides are equal means A, B, C, D. In figure A, B, C, D. Rhombus is also one type of the parallelogram because in that opposite sides are equal and parallelogram. That's why we are considering here ABCD as a parallelogram. In that AB is parallel to CD or DC, right? So D and C are the adjacent angles of the parallelogram. D and C, C plus D is equal to 180 degree because these two are the adjacent adjacent angles of parallelogram. Angle D is already given, that is 75 plus angle C is equal to 180 degree. Angle C is nothing but x is equal to 180 minus 75. X is equal to 180 minus 75 means 105. So x value is 105. Can you guess the z value? Angle A and angle C. Angle A is equal to angle C because these two are the opposite angles of the parallelogram. So in the parallelogram opposite angles are always equal. So angle A is nothing but z. Angle A is nothing but z. So z angle is also, the value of z is also 105 degree. Now find the y value. All four sides are equal means they are given here y plus 4 is equal to 13. Here BC is equal to CD because ABCD is a rhombus. Here ABCD is a rhombus. ABCD is a rhombus. Rhombus is also one of the parallelogram. Okay. So BC is what they are giving the sides y plus 4 is equal to 13. Now y is equal to 13 minus 4, y is equal to 9. So these are the required values of x, y and z. X is equal to 105, y is equal to 9 and z is equal to 105. Okay. Next one, that only see the last 8th question. The remaining questions are similar only, so just try to solve the remaining questions. If they are giving here a square, means the each angle of square is equal to 90 degree. Okay, I'll take that 8th question. That 8th question, in 8th question they gave isosceles trapezium. Here this angle is 64 and this angle is some z and this is y and this one becomes x. Isosceles trapezium. Isosceles trapezium means the one pair of opposite sides are parallel and non-parallel sides are equal in length. Okay, here A, B, C and D. AB is parallel to DC. AB is parallel to DC. If AB is parallel to DC means the sum of the angles between any two parallel sides is always equal to 180 degree, right? So angle D plus angle A, angle D plus angle A, angle D plus angle A is equal to 180 degree. Angles in parallel sides, angles between the parallel sides. Okay, so angle D is already given, that is 64. Angle A is nothing but Z is equal to 180 degree. Therefore Z is equal to 180 minus 64. Z is equal to 180 minus 64 is nothing but 116, right? So the Z value is 116. Now calculate these two angles. If these two sides are equal, means we already discussed in the properties of the isosceles trapezium. The two sides are equal in isosceles trapezium and their corresponding angles also equal. It means the base angles of the isosceles trapeziums are always equal. Therefore angle ADC is equal to angle BCD. Base angles of isosceles trapezium. Base angles of isosceles trapezium are equal. Okay, so here x is equal to angle BCD is nothing but x. Angle BCD is nothing but x. Therefore the x value is also 64. Once you find the x value, means again angle B and angle C are the angles between the parallel sides. So angle B plus angle C is equal to 180 degree because these two angles are formed between the parallel sides. Angle between parallel sides. Angle between parallel sides. So angle B is already given. Sorry, angle C, that is nothing but a x we already calculated. So angle C, here angle B is y and angle C is nothing but x is equal to 180 degree. Angle, write this y as it is, x is equal to 64, that is equal to 180 degree. Again y is equal to 180 minus 64, we already calculated here. Y is equal to 116 degree. Now you are getting idea here. If I take CD as a base, the base two angles are equal. So this is also 64. What we are getting y value? 116. If I take CD as a base, the base angles are equal in isosceles triangle, isosceles trapezium, and if I take here AB as a base of the isosceles trapezium, they also equal, that is nothing but 116 degree and 116 degree. So the base angles in the isosceles trapezium are always equal. Okay, see the next question. I take second question from 12th main question. What they are given here? Rectangle, right? 12th main, I take second question. Remaining questions you need to solve by using the same properties. Okay, so 12th big question. The figure is like this. See, this is x and this one is a y. We take the vertices as a ABCD and this point is, take it as a P. In the rectangle, x and y in the rectangle, this is rectangle, so ABCD is a rectangle. We already know the properties of rectangle. In rectangle, each angle is equal to 90 degree. Therefore, angle A is equal to 90 degree. Angle A is equal to 90 degree. In the rectangle, x is to y is equal to 2:7. Find x and y. X is to y. They are given here ratio 2:7. By using that ratios, we need to find the x and y values. Okay. So directly consider the triangle APD. In triangle APD, angle A plus angle D plus angle P, which is equal to 180 degree, because these are the three angles of the triangle. So by using angle sum property of triangle, which is always equal to 180 degree. Angle A is 90 degree, right? Angle D is nothing but x. So x ratio is 2x and P is in the ratio of 7. So we take it as a 7x is equal to 180 degree. Therefore, here x and y are the different ratios. So we take it as here 7 is also one of the value as a x. Next, 2x plus 7x. 2x plus 7x is 9x, which is equal to 180 degree minus 90 degree. 2x plus 7x is 9x. Write this 180 as it is and take the 90 to RHS side. It becomes minus 19. Now 9x is equal to 90. X is equal to 90 divided by 9, that is equal to 10. Here what we are taking, D means x and P means y. Okay, the ratios are 2 and 7. So 2 times of the x is equal to, here x means we are taking it as a variable only, right? So x is 10 means 2 times of the 10 is 20 degree and 7 times of y is 70 degree. So by adding all these angles, this is 20 and this one is 70 and this one is 90. When we are adding all that three angles, we are getting equal to 180 degree. So these are the some questions I selected from your exercise. Okay, solve the remaining questions similarly. Be happy. Have a nice day. Thank you.